everything. Ang atin pong tatalakayin sa hapong ito ay tungkol po sa chemotherapy. Ito po ay isang type ng cancer treatment na gumagamit po ng drugs to destroy the cancer cell. Ito ay designed to target rapidly dividing cells, and ang pangit nga lamang dito, pati normal cells can be affected. So hindi lamang po yung cancer cell. At yun nga po, no? Sa ibang bansa ho, tulad ng Singapore and China, meron ho silang klase ng chemotherapy na mismong yung cancer cell lamang po ang natatarget. Yung buong katawan ho ay hindi. No? So hindi ho tatamaan ng immune system, hindi ho magiging immunosuppress ang pasyente. Dito ho sa atin, kadalasan ho ng may cancer, ang ikinamamatay ho pneumonia, hindi na yung cancer mismo. Marami na kaming nakita, no? Instead of gumaling sa chemo, na immunosuppress, kinapitan ho ng pneumonia. Yung pneumonia, ang 5 araw ho niya, patay ang pasyente. Meron nga hong on the same day. No? Kaya sa clinic ho, mahigpit ho kami sa pneumonia. It is because that is how deadly it is. No? Paggamot ka sa cancer, yung pala naman ikamamatay mo, pneumonia. No? Types ng chemotherapy: curative chemotherapy, adjuvant, neoadjuvant, and palliative. Yung curative ho aims to cure cancer completely. Adjuvant, ginagawa ho ito after surgery or radiation to destroy any remaining cancer cells. Neoadjuvant, given ho ito before surgery or radiation to shrink tumors. And palliative chemotherapy, it focuses on yung pag-relieve ng symptoms and improve the quality of life of advanced cancer. So yung mga tulad ho ng cancer of the bones, it is so painful, very, very painful. Kaya kadalasan ho dito, kung wala na rin naman hong pag-asa, minomorphine na ho yan. Nilalagyan ng morphine para ho hindi maramdaman ng pasyente ang pain. No? Ang administration po nito, merong intravenous, directly into the bloodstream, oral, pwede hong pills or capsule, injection sa muscle or under the skin, topical, pinapahid ho and applied to the skin, intrathecal or interperitoneal into the spinal fluid or abdominal cavity. Ang mga side effect po, number 1 is fatigue. You feel tired, you feel weak, no? Ganun po. At hair loss, nalalagas po ang buhok. Then nausea and vomiting, no? Naduduwal, nasusuka. Napakahirap po ng pakiramdam na kayo na may nausea and vomiting, tapos nanghihina kayo. Lalo pa hong hihina dahilan sa pagsusuka, no? And of course, loss of appetite. So, bali, yung no, walang ganang kumain. And increase ang risk of infection. Siyempre ho, pag nag-chemo ho kasi, babagsak ang white blood cell. Di ho ba white blood cell nga ang ating panlaban sa infection and even sa cancer cell. Anemia and bleeding. So, ayun, pwede hong mag-bleed ang pasyente at maging anemic. So, red blood cell din ho, hindi lamang ho white blood cells. So, both red blood cell and white blood cell ho ay babagsak. And cognitive changes. So, pagka ho ang chemo ay sa brain, no? May mga modern approaches which aims to minimize side effect and improve efficacy. Ito nga hong targeted therapy na sinasabi natin kanina. It focuses on the specific molecule involved in cancer growth. Specific po doon mismo sa may cancer. Kaya targeted therapy. Immunotherapy, ine-enhance ang immune system's ability to fight cancer. No? Ito, maganda palalakasin ng immune system to fight cancer. Combination therapy uses chemotherapy and other treatments like radiation or surgery. For monitoring and support, regular blood test is being done para monitor yung organ function and blood counts. And supportive care also, no? Para ma-manage yung side effect tulad ng nausea, vomiting, growth factors, no? Also, nutritional and psychological support for the patient. And other side effects that chemo can do to the body of the patient is, number one, hematological complication, side effect po sa dugo. Suppression ng bone marrow activity ito, leading to anemia, mabagsak ho ang pulang dugo, fatigue, shortness of breath, neutropenia, low ang white blood cell, no? At increase ang risk ng infection. Kasi babagsak din yung neutrophils or isa ho yan sa WBC natin. And thrombocytopenia, low platelets, easy bruising and bleeding. So lahat ho, red blood cell, white blood cell, and platelets, which is yan ho ang laman ng ating blood. Pula, puti, at platelets, lahat ho yan masusuppress, babagsak. So sepsis, a life-threatening infection ho yan due to weakened immune system. Kadalasan ho, aside from pneumonia, nasa sepsis ang pasyente dahilan sa poor na ho or weakened na ang immune system ng pasyente. No? Sa GI complication naman ho, ayan na nga, nagsusuka, naduduwal, acute or delayed, often managed with antiemetics. No? So, mucositis, painful inflammation, and ulceration ng mga lining ng mouth and throat. Diarrhea or constipation due to damage to the gastrointestinal lining or drug effects. At loss of appetite, syempre ho magwe-weight loss, papayat pagka walang ganang kumain, for nausea, taste changes, or mucositis. Sa neurological complication ho, peripheral neuropathy. So, tingling, numbness, or pain sa hands and feet caused by nerve damage. Cognitive impairment, memory, attention, and executive function. No? So, pati ho yung memory affected. Makakalimutin na. Pati yung attention, hindi na ho masyado. Ototoxicity, nagkakaroon ho ng hearing loss. Mihina yung pandinig or tinnitus. May nadidinig na ringing sa ears, especially with platinum-based drugs. Also, cardiovascular complication, cardiotoxicity. So, heart damage. Pwede ho yung mag-manifest as arrhythmias, heart failure, hypertension. So, yan ho ang kadalasang side effects sa puso. Meron din hong dermatological and hair complications. Siyempre, nandiyan ho ang alopecia, temporary or permanent hair loss, skin reaction, rashes, dryness, or photosensitivity. Hand-foot syndrome, meron ho yung redness, swelling, and pain sa palms and sole. Meron din hong complication yan sa renal and hepatic complication. Nephrotoxicity, nagkukos ho yan ng damage sa kidney, particularly with cisplatin or methotrexate. Hepatotoxicity naman ho, liver damage naman, no? Or elevated liver enzymes. Pulmonary complication, so nagkakaroon ho ng scarring or peklat sa lung tissue, often linked to bleomycin, no? Respiratory infection due to immunosuppression, and one of the most common is pneumonia. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, Number one killer ho yan sa elderly. Kay ano po yan, kay adult, no? Uh, kahit na elderly, no? Secondary malignancies, yung mga long-term risk of developing secondary cancer like leukemia, dahilan sa mutagenic effect ng chemotherapy drugs. Sa fertility and reproductive complications, ang nakakakos din ho ito ng infertility. So, temporary or permanent in both men and women. So, nakakabaog po. No? Premature ovarian failure, early menopause sa women. Nakakakoso yan ng early menopause. Teratogenicity, risk ho na magkaroon ng birth defect if chemotherapy is given during pregnancy. So, nakikita nyo ba ang mga side effect? Napakarami ho at hindi ho basta-basta matitinding side effect ho. No? Extravasation, may leakage ho ng chemotherapy drug into the surrounding tissues during IV administration, causing tissue damage and necrosis. Yung paglilik nga lang ho ng IV drug sa surrounding tissue, harmful na. So, kaya ho nakaka-damage ng ibang body parts. Compared to the benefits of chemotherapy, curative potential for some cancers, tulad ho ng Hodgkin lymphoma, testicular cancer, chemotherapy ho offer a chance of complete remission or cure. While tumor shrinkage, nakakatulong ho ito mag-reduce ng size ng tumor or to make them operable or alleviate symptoms. Prevention of spread, target micrometastasis to prevent recurrence. Palliative relief improves quality of life, advance cancer by controlling symptoms like pain or obstruction, and adjunctive role, no? Nakaka-enhance ito ng effectiveness of other treatments tulad ho ng surgery or radiation. Pero sa dami ho naming nakita na nagpa-chemotherapy, bibihira ho ang nabubuhay. No? Mas tumatagal pa hong buhay yung hindi nagpagamot compare sa nag-chemo. Kasi hindi ho alam ng marami na pagdating ho ng second cycle ng chemotherapy, yung cancer cells ho is already, they will produce a certain kind of protein that makes the cancer cell resistant to the chemo drugs. Kaya sa first cycle, tuwang-tuwa kayo, lumbit yung bukol, iuulit ka, second cycle, para masimot, yun ho, yung pangalawang cycle, malulungkot na ang pasyente dahil hindi na ho effective, no? Na naging resistant na ho yung cancer cell dun sa chemo drugs. Ang mga short-term side effect, toxicities tulad ng nausea, vomiting, hair loss, and infection which can often manage with supportive care. Yung mga long-term risk naman, organ damage tulad ng heart, kidney, and fertility issues. Yung impact naman ho sa quality of life, syempre cognitive impairment, psychological burden, and chronic side effect like neurotherapy. Key consideration para ho sa decision making, cancer type and stage. Ano ho bang klase ng cancer at nasa anong stage na ang pasyente? So, early stage cancers often benefit more from chemotherapy when the chance of cure or long-term remission is high, no? So, sa advanced stages po, ang focus may shift to palliative care na lang ho or rather than aggressive treatment. Ang patient's overall health, kailangan ho, yung benefit na i-offer outweighs the side effect. Kasi ho, kung hindi, napakarami hong side effect ng chemo, kung mas marami yung side effect at hindi rin naman makakayanan ng pasyente, bakit pa, no? So, kaya nga ho, lagi namin ino-offer sa inyo everyday na magpa-vector scan ho kayo kasi wala pa ho kayong cancer Sa vector scan ho, makikita na ho natin yung tatlong root cause ng cancer. So we can still do something and remove the root cause para hindi na ho makagawa ng cancer cell. So makikita nyo na ho doon ang liver fluke, ang fungus galing sa peanuts, and also yung isopropyl alcohol. No? Pag lumabas ho yung tatlong yan, meaning the patient is candidate for cancer. But it's not too late kasi ho, root cause pa lang ang nandoon. No? Wag ho kayong kumain ng isaw, wag ho kayong kumain ng snail, at ayun, medyo ang isa kong root cause ng liver fluke is dogs. No? So, protect yourself. Alam ko yung mga animal lover, talagang mahirap nilang ma-accept yan. But, of course, kailangan yung protektahan ang sarili ninyo, no?
And wake up call po sa mga may diabetes and sa mga gusto kong pumayat. May bago po tayong napaka-effective na treatment. Sigurado kong maibababa ang sugar nyo agad, at yung mga gustong pumayat, talaga kong papayat kayo without any effort. Pati ho sa diabetes, without effort, makikita nyo ang sugar nyo talaga kong bababa. Huwag nyo na hong hintayin na kayo ay magkaroon ng mga komplikasyon. Ang nakamamatay ho sa diabetes, hindi yung sugar mismo, kung hindi ho yung mga komplikasyon. Now na po, huwag nyo ipagpabukas at bago pa humahuli ang lahat. IB, mga numero.
Para po sa mga nais magtanong, mag-text po kayo sa 0922-875-2899.
Dawing lalaki.
Hindi ko alam kung anong blood test ang pinagawa mo. Pero
Baka
blood
uric.
test, wala naman talagang makikita, no? So, tama naman yung doctor mo. Tatlong klase kasi ang arthritis. Posibleng osteoarthritis, posibleng gouty arthritis, yung mataas yung uric acid, and bibihira naman yung rheumatoid arthritis. But, of course, yung tatlong arthritis na yan, ang isa sa reason kung bakit yan sumasakit, lumalala, is lack of water, dehydration. So, you need to comply with your daily water requirement. So, weight in kilos times 50 divided by 250. Yung number na lalabas, yun ang daily water requirement mo. But, ang suggestion ko, magpa-drip ka sa amin. Why? Malaking-malaki ang difference ng naka-drip, yung sabihin naka-IV fluid ka, kesa sa iniinom. Kasi yun, diretso na sa system mo, malulubricate niya lahat ng joints mo, buto mo, at mawawash out din yung mga dumi, lalabnaw ang dugo mo kung sakaling malapot siya, no? So, mahahydrate ka, lalagyan ka ng sustansya and everything, no? So, at saka iwasan mo yung mga pagkain matataas sa uric acid, no? So, wala tayong oras. Mangyari po lamang na kayo magpalista kung kayo po yung magpapacheck up. So, Unit 1101, Clinica Medica 101, Centuria Medical Makati,